Why I always do this, like probably a baseball player when they hit a home run, it's just like you always want that feeling. When I hit a good punt or a good field goal, I just chase that again.
Mental health is a big thing, so I like using God and praying and all that, and it really helps me get through it and stay happy and have a positive mindset.
I wouldn't be able to do it without my line. You know, I don't put up those numbers unless they're blocking, so it should be interviewing them right now instead of me.
Bad things gonna happen, and obviously messed up my knee, but I can't dwell on it. I gotta keep pushing, gotta keep going forward, and I can't drag people down with me. So why not go up with them?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for my team. You feel me? So I gotta give them as much thanks as I can. Being in school all day and coming out here just makes it like so much better. Because you're surrounded by people that care for you all day.
Cheerleader team is all of my best friends on my squad. They bring so much joy to my heart. They cannot be any happier for them. I love them all.
If I want to play volleyball, I've got to succeed in school, so you just got to put in that extra effort that most people don't have to.
Without them, you can't really have fun. And they motivate you and give you some laughs, and then you get in the pool, you swim, and they're the first faces you see, getting out of the pool.
I just like the way it make me feel, like getting the touchdown on Friday night, knowing everybody's watching, it just makes me feel some type of way. You feel like you're on top of the world.
When football ends, you still need to have those guys around you as a brotherhood, because we might not be blood, but we really are blood.
It takes a lot on your mental. It's a very mental position, because one mistake and it can cost the whole game. But I love the position.
I just always got to stay humble, knowing that although I can't get all those yards by my lineman and my quarterback, and just always stay humble and just be grateful for all the blessings.
Everybody really doubted us, so come out here and prove everybody wrong. It mean a lot. We're just trying to put on for the city.
As far as I can go is being on the U.S. women's team, but never know, I could get there, but I push to just be the best I can and just keep playing as long as I can.
You can't be good if you just come to practice every day. You got to do it outside of school, just work on your game and get better.
My love for it, there's nothing better. It just makes me so happy.
You got to work for what you want. You can't just wake up and want something that you don't work for. You got to work for everything.
Just celebrating with your teammates and friends is probably one of the best things about soccer.
It was my second jump that I cleared 13-2, and when I got over it, I was like, whoa. I just did that.
Whenever I'm at the golf course, I'm just focused on the goals that I want during my practice, and it's just kind of peaceful.
Be able to see each other grow and push each other every other day, it's fun, and our dreams coming true.
One of their grandmas are writing hand letters and sending them to the news station to get their grandkids on TV. So when I get home, I know I'm gonna give her the biggest hug.
Whether I'm around the house, in the garage, in my backyard, I always have a soccer ball at my feet, and I love just doing moves around my furniture.
My favorite thing about the sport is probably the people and just the sport itself. I always end up making new friends, and I get to spend it with my favorite people, which is my team.
I play for him. I don't play for myself. I don't play for anybody else. I play for God. So that's what gets me through the hard games and the good games.
Being a woman in a sport is really hard, but being able to show it through powerlifting is really cool, because usually you don't see many women going out there and putting themselves out there in the sport.
I feel like I'm very blessed just to have the things I have. And I feel like God is there for me, and He's watching over me.
I want to be the first 181er to pull 700, and that'd be breaking my own record, so that'd be pretty cool.
It's definitely a lot more rewarding to know that you did all the work for that horse to go in there and actually win something, and you can know that all your hard work's finally paid off.
It's all I ever knew. So I played T-ball, and I fell in love with it. It's literally all I ever wanted to do.
I just continue to work on improving myself every single day and seeing where it leads me.
You have to have a really strong mental state, because it's mind over matter.
Sports has taught me that sports is the most important thing. It's just, like I said, being a leader.
I haven't gotten first since I've been 6, so being first was just so exciting, and it meant a lot to me.
Really being a leader was huge for me. That's just my personality, really. I like leading.
My grandpa, he always wanted me to he always said I was gonna be famous, but I just feel like this whole team's kind of been a part of it.
I love cheering people on and making sure that I can help people as much as I can, and I've just always been that type of person, and this is a perfect way to be able to show it and also do what I love, in cheering, and it feels so good, especially when they win. I'm wow, they definitely deserved it, and I'm glad that we can be there for them and cheer them on, because I know it's definitely needed always to have somebody cheer for you. It always helps.